Hey, welcome to my video. If you didn't see my first video of this account that I'm working on, go right ahead and check it out. I have pretty good tips on how you can get better. So now let's go straight to the account progression. So the account is 1 day and 12 hours old. I am currently 480k power. My buildings are City Hall 13. I'm working right now in my gold mines and trading post. I plan to rush this because as you guys can see, it's gonna end pretty soon. And I'm gonna put something that lasts longer before I go to sleep, same as I did on Academy. And research, I wanted to explain. Okay, so on writing, you guys might think, why am I not upgrading writing? I'm wasting speed ups, right? But I was explaining why I'm not doing it. I might be wrong, because let's be honest, I could be wrong. But the main reason I'm doing it is because if I want to upgrade this even higher, I would probably have to upgrade Academy like twice or three times. I think it's twice only. No, it's like 2 to 3 times, right? And that will force me to put building speed ups in something that I don't really need to, for like as a requirement to get to City Hall 17, right? For a requirement, I want to get City Hall 17 as fast as possible, so I'm sacrificing my research for my building. And again, I might be wrong, but I think it's worth it in the long run, because again, I just want to get City Hall 17 as fast as possible, and it's, in my opinion, it's worth it. I might be wrong. Anyways, let's go straight for Alliance. I'm still on the same Alliance, Crimson. They're pretty good. The project of Vortex, they have amazing leadership. They balance the main alliances, both of them equally, which I will show in a second. As you guys can see, they're pretty close to each other, and they have the same gift level. They make sure and balance both wills and both alliances, so people won't be like, oh, let me go to the top alliance to get more GCs, which people might say, oh, you're GC greedy, whatever, but it's understandable, right? They want to progress their account better. So if it's balanced, everybody stays on their own alliances, there's no fighting, and there's balance. And I love the project because of that. On individual power, I'm 133. I could be higher because I'm saving on speed ups, which I will explain why in a second. Commander power, as you guys can see, most of it is from my power overall. Most of it is from commander power, and that's why I said you cannot afford to save gold keys. It matters a lot unless you're a spender. Low spender can be debatable depending on how good you are, because even then it will be pretty rough, right? But most of your power comes from commander power. It really does matter a lot. And as you're free to play, you just have to use them. Unless you're a R4, a favorite of the alliance, you cannot afford to save those gold keys. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And even then, you can trade CC, which will be pretty strong by season 2, and get pretty good heads out of it when you can commander swap them. And let's go straight for troops. I haven't trained any siege. It's just passively training siege from the other day. I'm only upgrading on infantry tier 2 because I want to get through expeditions as fast as possible, so I can get that 8 of chess. On achievements, again, I already explained that you can get a lot of value. So from here, doesn't matter what you do, it's slow, right? Here, doesn't matter what you do, it's kind of slow as well. But this and this, you can do it since day 1. So there is 3 keys. And I think I explained yesterday that it's not easy to do this because you might have to sacrifice some gems, which I don't want to. So let's say just this one and this one, those are 8 keys. And I haven't done it yet because I'm working on my farms. But they're pretty worth it, and I will do it around day 6 of the kingdom. That way, it will benefit me on helping me getting the 1.5 million skin. Let me see. Vengeance, my power is 307. I mean, my stage is 307, which is pretty good because a whale that is 1.5 million in my alliance, he is on 325. And the main reason is because of how I set up my commanders, which, like I said, freaking Lancelot carries hugely. Tomoe carries hugely. If you replace Tomoe for epic commander, you're not getting the same value. Yes, Sun Tzu gets more value because you get so many hits from him, but any other epic is not gonna get as many. No, Tomoe, not as many heads as a Tomoe. So let me see. Expedition, I'm stuck at 20, trying to get through that. I possibly need a higher city hall or more tier 2. Events, finally got lower trial. I plan to do it only in my main. Yes, I have 10 farms. As you guys can see, all of these farms, all of these blue friends or whatever are mine accounts, except this one on the corner that is not mine, but all of these are mine, and I don't plan to do the horse trial unless it's my free day. So again, even if you're busy, you have work, don't stress about it. Be passive. Even having a quantity of accounts makes it worth in the long run, and you guys will truly see when we progress down the videos. My back, yes. Resources doing pretty freaking good. I need to gather more stone now because I'll be getting a lot of food and wood, and when I on my free day and I'm able to drain the AP on my farm, it will be insane. It will be insane. I won't have to worry, and it is so huge because a lot of people around CS 17 to CS 22, even going up to CS 25, they're stuck and they don't have resources. You, as a free-to-play player, you're gonna be able to keep up just because you put the extra effort. And I know a lot of people are busy, but the amount of farms, it does matter. I'm not saying you should do 10 like I did. You can do 6, and then you make 6 on Final Kingdom. You have 12. Again, that might sound like a lot, but it's 100% worth it. And let's start with 2. You don't even have to go through 6. Start with 2. They make a fucking huge difference, and I truly recommend it to you. The reason I do a lot is because I focus on quantity over quality, and it matters a lot because you have more marches. But again, if you want to focus on quality, because maybe you feel like a lot will take up your time, which it doesn't truly, except at the beginning. Like I said, just do it. Just even one farm can make a huge difference on you keeping up in resources, and so you can get huge value every single time, because that way you can always upgrade stuff and whatever. Okay, my bad. I was rambling there. Let's go straight for speed ups. 1 hour and 20 hours. Hoarding again, and the main reason I'm hoarding a little bit is because I am doing good at keeping up with power requirements, so it's not a rush for me to keep rushing, right? Yes, I plan to rush, but it's not. It's like if I can hit CS 17, then I rush, right? But I'm not reaching CS 17 with this speed ups, so I can take my time because I'm meeting up with power requirement, which will be 500k by the end of reset tomorrow, but I will hit that pretty easily, and I will use some here again, like I explained later before I go to sleep, to put something that lasts longer while I sleep. Okay, give me a second, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right now on my equipment, I'm doing pretty good. I got all of these solely of what's it called, camps, so it's pretty good value. Not much from low horse. Yeah, let me see what else. Oh, I wanted to show you guys again, if you didn't see my farms, there's City Hall 7, almost all of them except these 2, which I'm working on. And again, on my free day, they will be stronger. I just gotta make sure I'm not lazy like I was today. Something I wanted to show you guys is this. Being somebody that, like I said, I barely did anything today. I didn't bar shame. But if you're efficient with your time, you will get value. And that is the amount of bar keeps I did today. And know that doing bar keeps, it takes like marching like 50 minutes from going to place to place to place. If you don't believe me, check this fucking march. It's taking 21 minutes, and it was all the way. Oh wait, it was here, my bad. But usually I have to go all the way here, and it's like 50 minutes marching. So it's something that takes a lot of time, so which you can do pretty easily. Just send the march, and look at that. Look at those rewards. Pretty amazing rewards. 1 hour of speed ups, and if I accumulate all the ones that I did today, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 bar camps. That's an equivalent to 12 hours of speed ups in one day just for me doing bar keeps. So instead of doing nothing, you can do bar keeps, and there's way more that you will get from Barb, chaining barbs. It's pretty okay. It's like, at least at the beginning, it's way more than you will be getting at the beginning, universal wise. And I'm getting gems. I got 300 gems, pretty freaking good. Cause it's pretty good. Let me see what else. I think that is everything for the video. But like I said, keep in mind, best thing as I recommend as a free-to-play player, I already gave you guys the tips on how to become as fast as possible, but how to be consistently be good as a free-to-play player. Farms, gem gathering, bar camps. You proceed to do all of those, and if you have the time, barb chain. But if you proceed to do all of those, you will become a better player no matter what. You will pass people, because they don't do that. They don't do it. You will have an upper hand, and you will pass them no matter what. You will have way more resources. You will have way more gems. So your BIP will be way better than the average player. Your commanders will be better than the average player. And bar camps is just help. It's a help with both, right? So trust me, just keep at it. You guys might be afraid that I'm not doing as well, but you guys will see. I will 100% keep up, because you guys need to understand that it comes from, what's it called? A lot of it comes from holy sites, and that will help me truly a lot. But anyways, see you guys next time.